Alright, so everything is like super hectic right now. Our computer is messed up. Something broke on the back of it, whatever. I haven't been able to do videos in a while. Finally, Origins is going on right now as we speak. Not as we speak. People are sleeping, getting ready for the main event, which would be today because it's late at night. So I want to talk about things at Origins. I really want to cover X-Men Genesis, but I'm going to do a whole separate video breaking down Scott Porter's unboxing and mainly talking about what I see in the potential of the set and what characters could do. But what we're going to do right now is just go through what all has been announced on Origins. If you're living underneath a rock, you won't know these things, but if you're on Facebook, it's everywhere. Everyone's posting it. But for me, it's more about, yes, I'm posting it again, but we're going to elaborate on it. We're going to talk about it a little bit. So first thing we're going to start with is Justice League Unlimited. It's getting a set. We all thought DC was going to die and go away forever. That does not look like the case. They're here. Doesn't look like they're going to be a huge presence again. I don't know why DC stays so far away and Marvel just knocks them out left and right, left and right, left and right. But yeah, so that was a big thing. They got people. It's crazy that it blew my mind that WizKids did this little demonstration for like everybody on this like TV that people would be mad to even watch the Super Bowl on. It's like, I don't know. I want to say maybe smaller than a 40-inch. So people are in the reflection. People took pictures. I wish I could give credit. It's been around everywhere. I don't know who to give credit to. Wait, let's go back there. So cherished episodes. I'm guessing they're just showing there's certain episodes that we're gonna see special characters. Cool. It looks like we're gonna get Super Friend villains this time. Maybe they're gonna be chases. I was a little underwhelmed with the Super Friends. I won't lie to you. I thought I could do a lot more with them. Apparently, I can't. Oh, by the way, I don't got my mic hooked up. I don't got my camera hooked up or anything because Macs don't let you hook up any of that stuff. And if you can, I'll have to figure it out. But in the meantime, this is what we're getting. Classic heroes. So yeah, we're getting these guys. Batman Anime series. I feel like we got quite a bit of Justice Unlimited, but I guess we can use more Wonder Woman. I mean, I don't. That brings me to the repeat of characters is getting a bit of annoying. But Star Trek, they showed a little bit of stuff. Nothing too crazy. They look savage. I mean, are they going to be playable? I don't know. I don't like that they're gravity feeds, but we'll see. And again, talking about playable characters, I didn't even see this. This is on a different page. Well, this is February, so we have a long ass time to wait for this, which is a good thing. I saw the goddamn patriotic flag flying in the back. I kind of realized it was going to be some kind of Captain America set, maybe. And the other characters look like they'd fit in it. This looks like we're getting maybe Sharon Carter. I don't know. Maybe it's a generic soldier. We're getting Steve Rogers when he lost his serum. We already got it once, which is kind of weird. The one where he has like a cane and stuff. This might be when he is old but kind of agile in being Cap. It's just odd. And I believe that is Elijah's dad. I believe his name was Elijah. The Patriot. Or, I'm sorry, Grandpa, the one that gave him the blood transfusion. Don't want to go all Scott Porter on us here and give you histories of each character and all that, but I'm pretty sure he is behind the story, the comic called Truth, where they did the super soldier serum on them first, on African Americans, before white guys, Steve Rogers. And that's how Patriot's been faking it with pills, and he eventually gets the power. So I think that's him. Interested in what keywords you would get. Don't mean to do that. But yeah, so that was one thing that I was just like, all right, so we're getting repeats all over again. Then they showed this. It's interesting. The Taskmaster is definitely a little bit from the Deadpool in how is it, Deadpool and Cable? The Deadpool comic, but it looks a lot like the anime series one. Also, how he looks a lot like in the video game, which leads us to the Spider-Man, who looks like the Spider-Verse costume, I don't know how I feel about that. All these characters are cool. I just don't know if I want to keep. Like, we even just got a Captain Marvel as a common right now, and I just don't know if I want more. Taskmaster, we just got a really cool one. I love Taskmaster, but I want more of these characters, and we're just getting the same ones over and over and over. Um, yeah, Hulk is coming at Grave. I can't recall what story that's from, but it looks like definitely there was a video game theme right here. I don't know. It'd be cool if they did some video game stuff, but you'd have to do it like like Unplugged it in a way for Ninja Turtles. But this, I don't know. It'd just be weird. I'm not sure. I don't know. So we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Sorry, I have my hotkey set up different. Then they started to show, this will be coming out in September. I've been trying to keep up with all the dates because I have to get my months ready. This is like a horrible Wolverine. Fight me. I don't care. 50 points. Opposing characters within 3 squares can't use stealth or shape change. Cool. He's got toughness, super senses, regen, but the problem is, and I know everyone's like, oh, this is a scenario, but here's the thing. A lot of good clicks. Again, if I'm making Wolverine, I'm going to make like an X-Men team or something like that. So there's ways to maybe help him, but this is like a lackluster Wolverine. I get it. He's the first in the set. We get a lot that's first in the set. This guy should have been like 25 points, 30 points, if they wanted to be fair. Because one pin psych shot with 4 damage, he's done. There's nothing cool that lets him stop or whatever. That's fine. If you're okay with that, cool. But that's 50 points on a character that you could just outwit and hit him for 4 damage and be done. Now, granted, maybe he should have started with super senses and then help him a little bit to get out of that, to dodge it. I wouldn't be mad at, Wolverine having a super sense trait or whatever. I mean, come on, he's freaking Wolverine, has reflexes and stuff like that. He can smell it coming or whatever. So if they ever did things like that, that'd be interesting. But yeah, this was just a bad click and really left a bad taste in my mouth. I didn't put all the pictures up on here that people took, but we got to see a lot of new figures coming out. I think Cable, Bishop, Morph turning into Wolverine. Please do them justice, not like this. Honestly, I did not read the Sabretooth one. I looked at the Wolverine one. I usually try to not do it until I'm on, but lately I have not known when I'm going to be able to make a video. So he's at 75 points. He's got 3 super senses. So with Pinsight shooting through, he still at least has super sense, but he's 75 points. That's actually quite a bit. I'm covering up myself here, but who cares? So the mutant brothers and sisters, my mutant brothers, once per turn, when an effect other than clearing removes an action token from Sabretooth after resolution, heal him 1 click. Guessing they're all gonna have that. He has cool keywords. That's really cool for Sabretooth. I love this costume. I don't think we've ever got this costume. We did it. It was like a while back. And we have like a zombie one of him as that. Besides Brotherhood, he has Weapon X, Animal, Assassin, blah, and Monster. I can't make up that last one. When Sabretooth, the trait, takes damage from an opponent's attack after resolution, roll a 6, 4 through 5, heal him 1 click, and 6, heal him 2 clicks. Pretty cool. It's kind of like the Deadpool ability, except for Deadpool heals all the time, the Prime X-Men one. But that's cool. That's a cool trait. That's almost worth the extra 25 points to make him feel a little bit better. From an opponent's attack after resolution. So if he takes a big shot, but at least he's gonna, if he gets outwitted, you need 1, 2, 3, 5 straight damage to get rid of him. Then charge, flurry, and stealth. That's pretty baller. I like that. On no regen, but he does do a lot of healing. This is a fun Sabretooth. This one I'm not mad at. 12 attack on his first with Blaze, and he has charge and flurry. That could get nasty, man. So here's one that I have faith in. Hopefully we'll see more stuff like this. Don't go back to that monstrosity. Doing Wolverine all wrong. Cerebral enhances my abilities to locate mutants and humans alike. Colossal stamina, but only if a character has an influence token power. Give another character within range an influence token. When Professor X clears, remove all of his influence tokens. So I guess power, you could give it to him. Give it. That's weird. So he gets colossal stamina. I don't know. Do you want to really push him? Let's see. Open your mind. Absorb the Cerebro has to offer. You dirty, dirty man. Um, is he? I can't make out his first one. Illuminati? Is that Illuminati on the cartoon X-Men? That'd be weird if it was. But it looks like God, is that Shire? I don't know. I see X-Men scientists. Okay, when Professor X, I feel like I'm rapping here, uses leadership, characters with an influence token are considered adjacent. When Professor X uses mind control, Incap, Pinpsych, or a wit, he may target characters with an influence token regardless of line of fire. Okay, so power, give that character within range. So you give him the token, and then basically when he clears, remove all of them. So between your next couple turns, and you could keep them on him with colossal stamina to keep doing it. That's why they say that. So his special powers, those are traits. Special powers all the way through. Our violence will solve nothing. We must try to use our gifts to bring peace to mankind. In cap, but only if a friendly character has been hit with the hit this game when Pin's like, is that right? Yeah, hit with this Pin's like, but only if a friendly character has been KO'd by an opponent's attack this game. Only if a character has been hit this game. Oh, and I guess he has been Pinspike Blast as well. Comma, but only if a friendly character has been. So basically, he could get a little pissed and hit you with some Pinspike, which is okay. That's a horrible defense, the willpower. But I mean, leadership, outwit, and shape change, that's pretty cool. That's decent. I don't know about for 100, but I mean, it seems like he could be really good. If I can figure out those keywords because they're so blurry. But again, people took these off the TV, and that's all we have to go by at the celebration, I think it's called. It's interesting. I think it might be a fun thing to play with. Not sure how well it will work, but definitely would love to give him a try. The defense being so empty sucks. Shape change is great, but for 100 points to just get mopped up, if I miss that shape change, is really going to hurt. Oh, that was a closer one, I guess. I put some of these I have a closer one up just so maybe if it would have helped me. And it's not, because I can't read those. Okay. So this was Nimrod. People were like a little upset about this one because they want him to, I mean, they're thinking of Days of Future Past, and they basically want him to be like crazy. But the thing is, he's uncommon. And this is uncommon colossal. So if you're playing Popper out there, like a lot of us are doing, this could be a good thing. So at the beginning of your turn, choose a standard power. Nimrod can use that power this turn. Not bad trait. When Nimrod is attacked and would be hit, you may roll 2d6. If your roll is equal or higher than the attacker's attack roll, Nimrod evades that attack. And after resolution, deal that attacker damage equal to their printed damage value. That's pretty good. Were people saying he's not that good? Those are traits. Each time Nimrod takes 2 or more damage from an opponent's attack, give him a structural damage token. Free, remove 1, you heal 1 click. That's pretty solid. I mean, that's his dial. I mean, I guess maybe it's because the points at full, they expected a lot more, but you're not going to be getting hit too much, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I like that. You pick a standard power and you get to just keep it. That's why there's no standard powers in your slot. So You could just go with Energy Explosion if you want. I mean, I don't know if I would because it locked at 2 now. These are all 3s and 4s, but who knows? Depends on your game. If you get to see the other team, Pin Psych, Steel Energy, if you're worried about dying, I mean, there's a lot that you could do there. This is a very good uncommon. It's gonna be gross. Now, Popper, when we normally play it, we play it at 1. I'm sorry, you'd only be able to play at 275. The blue line, at the most, with room for 25 points. If you did 175, you may be able to get. He only has Scientist, Future, and Robot. Oh, Sentinel, Future, and Robots. So, kind of hurts theme teams a little bit, but who knows? I mean, I don't know. I say give this guy a chance. This guy seems really promising. And he's colossal. So, I mean, there's no retaliation. I don't know if we're going to see that many retaliators in the X-Men set. This is the Phoenix Saga one, so we'll see more. But anyways, moving on, we are going to talk. This is the biggest thing for me, the wrestling. When they announced wrestling, it was a huge deal to me. I'm a huge wrestling fan. There's not many adults that still watch WWE. The current product is trash. It's not really good, but we still watch them. Me and a lot of the guys at our shop do. We are in a down slump right now. Like, some guys haven't caught up. I'm just like, you're not missing anything. But when it's good, it's good. But as of right now, yeah, but we're fans. So when we heard Heroclix were going to do it, we didn't think they're going to make them part of the Clix universe. But I'm like, they're going to have to, because they said going forward, everything coming out is going to be compatible. I'm not sure. People were all telling me that it is, but at the same time, these are really odd. So WWE rules. So I don't know if this is when you play with WWE characters, because this is multiverse gameplay. So let's see. Is there? Okay, that's Macho Man. We're going to go through all that. All right, so I thought there was another thing. But I thought, okay, so I thought these rules meant for playing with the multiverse. So WWE rules. A character can't be target of a range or outwit if they're on click 1, they're on a click with the orange click, or they've already been targeted by a range attack of this turn. Protect a pulse wave. That seems like really like good. It's weird because I don't feel like that works within the Heroclix. Almost like what would be fair, like Macho Man, like being able to just get out of the way of like Superman. You know what I mean? I love Macho Man, and I think he might be able to take Superman. I'm a huge Macho Man fan. Was it from Halloween about before my son was born, 8 years ago? One of my favorites, because I love his promos, and who didn't as a kid? But can be targeted by range attacks, and that's why everyone's like, oh, pick up Kobik, or whatever the hell her name is, the Chase. She's cool, she's good for what she does, but now everyone's like, oh, you can abuse it with the wrestlers now, and it's like, if I'm gonna see, like, I want to play with wrestlers, and this is the thing, these aren't chases or anything, you buy them just straight open, they're right there for you to buy. I already have pre-orders where I can just buy whatever I want. So everyone could just have them at cost unless people start selling them up or selling out. Don't know. But that is crazy. A character can't be targeted with a range attack or outwit if they're on their click 1. They're on a click with the orange click number, and this is when you could get pinned. I don't know if we... Oh, yeah, I think we do show that later. If not, I'll go over that, because there is a way to get pinned. They've already been targeted by a range attack this turn. They can't... So you go for them once... Can't. They're grapplers. It makes sense. But it's like, there's a game called Rumble Slam that plays somewhat like that. But it's just weird. So grand entrance during your first turn. If the character is in your starting area, they have a free move. So let's say they get somewhere like really chunky, you know, good. You could just carry like a tiny skeet with you and move all the way for free and not go. I don't know. That's just, it's cool. If you're playing within the wrestlers world, I like that. But if this is like multiverse, like everybody can do it, it's odd. So there's bounce, pin, WWE rules, grand entrance. So basically, it's uncopyable. So WWE team ability, you'll see the WW, no E, but WWE logo on there. That'll be their team ability, and they get to use those four things. bounce, pin, WWE Grand Entrance. And it's uncopyable. God forbid we all can copy with Wolverine to make him bounce and pin in WWE rules. And a Grand Entrance to walk in like glorious. That being said, we're going to check out Macho Man. This one I didn't give... I didn't give too much of a look. I just saw... I didn't know his keywords were New World Order, WWE, and Celebrity. That is hilarious. See, now they're trying to play up the whole, like... I don't know. Like... I thought they'd do Soldier, Brute, or whatever based off your character. And based off, like, their looks... A lot of time they don't give us, like, every Doctor Strange Illuminati because he wasn't in it at that time. Like, this is a New World Order Macho Man. This is, like, 80s Macho Man. But I'm not tripping. This is Macho Man. So I'm happy. Celebrity's cool. I always want to make a cool celebrity team, not that many. So, signature move. Everyone has a signature move. What sucks is it should be called your finishing move. Because signature move is usually your move that sets up a finishing move, but I don't want to get into that. But this basically, it's close. He ignores hindering and characters forward. If Macho Man, Randy Savage, see, this is how it's like, look up Rumble Slam. It reminds me of Rumble Slam, how this game is playing. If Macho Man, Randy Savage has one action token, move up to 3 squares. And he's got Indom. The hell, dude? How do some Spider-Mans don't have Indom? They can pick up a car. And this dude's got Indom. Jesus. Bonesaw's ready. If Macho Man Randy Savage has one action token, move up to 3 squares, then make a close attack. If you start adjacent to 2+ ropes, also modify damage by X, where X is the amount of your attack total exceeded the hit character's defense. Okay. I don't get how that's an elbow drop. I don't understand this, the flying elbow. Move up to 3. Then make a close attack. So I guess you're basically like leaping on him. You started adjacent to 2+ ropes. I don't know what that's going to mean. Hopefully we'll get to understand that a little bit better because there's these other dials that have the circles on them, which is going to be a whole lot of other confusion. And they look like they put like little brown rings around them on the... If you look on the sides below his picture, there's a black one with the ring, a purple one with the ring, and then on our dial page it has them by circles. One of the greatest talkers in WWE history, yes. Perplex period, cool. When Macho Man uses it to target himself, oh yeah, he may modify value except damage +2. Pretty cool. It's like an Eternal that loses willpower when he does it, or they do it. When he uses it to target an opposing character until your next turn, that character can't use Outward or Perplex. Very good. Let's look at these. Oh, I'm already mad. So I'm already mad. I don't get to why. I'm gonna love to read their quotes. So we got, oh yeah, of course, Savage series of jobs, which is Flurry, King of the Ring, the man who is in demand. I don't know if I remember him saying that. Savage double axe handle, which does a stun, which we're gonna get into, and then a Method of Madness escape move, snap into it. Someone's suing somebody. The Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour. That's his thing. But I wanted cream of the crop, and that hurts. That hurts really bad. All right, so we basically got it. But what we're gonna do now is they're showing they had this where it focus on things. So green circle, he has it within his first 4 dials. It's not super strength, kids. It's reversal. Adjacent opposing characters have breakaway -2. Free. This turn, if the character has been given no action tokens or only a move action, make a close attack, target that character that missed that character, or failed to break away from the character since your last turn. That's stupid. That is so dumb. Like, this... Start over. This sounds really fun. It does. I love WWE, wrestling, Macho Man, old school, all this. But the ability of this, like, I could just leave. If you miss someone and I see it, I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna go mess with you. I'm gonna go get you over there. You know, it's like... Character that missed the character or failed to break away. That is crazy. So basically, If they fail to break away from you, you can make a close attack. And that's how the reversal works. Nothing worse is ropes. I said ropes on there earlier. Don't see that yet. Stun, he's got that later on. When you hit 1+ characters, the 1+ robes and 1+ characters, I'm guessing that means there's times you get to hit multiple people. I'm guessing. I may be wrong. When you hit 1+ characters, so 1 or more, that's what it sounds like. A hit. Why does he have regen? Oh my god. I like Macho Man, but I just don't see him. What is he called? Snap into it, I guess. I'm spitting. Getting a Slim Jim. He's like, oh yeah, ready to go. Oh man, I miss one of my friends that played with us. He would have loved this. A hit character modifies attack and damage -1 to your next turn. That's a really good ability. I mean, the dude's 11 10s across, 2 9s at the end. And that's all they show basically. Let's go back to the bigger one. So we have Nimble that we didn't get to see. There may be even more, but Nimble is on the first 3. And when we go to here, bounce, pin, WWE grand entrance, and they also don't got the info about the pinning. I'll have to look that up and talk about it once we get more stuff leaking out. But yeah, there is a way to pin. You have to be on an orange click, which I assume the orange clicks, because we always have red or blue when you have to turn them. The orange will probably mean they're wrestlers and they're meant to be pinned at that time. So you roll and it's hard to kick out. It's crazy, but that looks really fun to play with other wrestlers. So yeah, that's what we have for that. And then last, we'll just talk about Warbird to set us up for the next video. We're going to talk about Regenesis. This looks like either a super rare or a chase for this set. The color kind of looks like, I don't know, kind of looks like a super rare chase. I don't know. Still don't think it's an LE. It's not one of the high number ones. It's 019. So let's go with chase. And this is Warbird. We thought it was someone else for a while. I forgot who we thought it was. I haven't read her, so let's see what she does. They did, I think, have the dial, but it was all funky. But don't worry. We'll figure that out. So I stand with Wolverine. We'll get to that later. Basically, this is if you're playing not with that keyword. Her keywords are the School, of course, the Shire, Empire. Well, it's just Shire. X-Men, Cosmic, and Warrior. So their power is Deathbringer class. I know how to kill. Choose one, flurry, exploit weakness. Warbird can use chosen power this turn. And then defense, combat reflexes, and vulnerability, willpower. I'm guessing that the special on this one will be not or. You'll get both. So, same thing. Deathbringer class, I know how to kill. Flurry, period. When she uses it, she does penetrate damage. So they let her use exploit without using exploit. Very, very cool. That's an awesome power. I swore we had her stats somewhere, but you know what? I have a lot of Regenesis to show. I have that all ready to go up. I'll get that done. It sucks to do my videos like this right now, but I need to get them out there, and I need to get them done because I love talking clicks. We're having a great time with all our clicks. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Look for more. I got to get Regenesis done, and that's more of like me talking about, like, again, I'm not the greatest player ever, but I kind of can see the synergy and what would work, what wouldn't work. That we will go over with the new clicks and what I've seen. Hopefully, people will leak out more, because I saw people open Rogue during the Origins of letting them try it out, but they're trying to sell them for like $75 fucking, and it's like, just be normal, people. Just be normal. And then I will have to make a video probably just about the etiquette of being a great Heroclix player. But that'll be another time. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to get this set up and throw it on there right away. Thank you. Bye.